The protest embarked upon by the organized labor to vent their grievances about the current socio-economic situation in Nigeria is an indication that labor unions have finally woken up from their slumber. Several life-threatening incidents have happened, especially in the last 8 years, which Nigerians expected labor leaders to engage the government for review or abolishment of some policies, but never happened. Galaxy News correspondent Lebby Joseph filed in this report.
The nationwide protest is no doubt an attestation that organized labor in Nigeria has woken up to the responsibilities of representation of workers' interests, collective bargaining with employers, and providing support and protection for workers. Trade unions play a vital role in protecting workers' rights and improving their working conditions, as well as promoting industrial peace and stability.
That's our protest now is a signal to them that we can strike anytime, whether court or no court, because the court themselves, they have staff. The judge themselves, they have staff. The staff are not happy. Without those staff working in the judiciary, no judge will be able to sit down and say that they are judging on the case or they are passing any injunction or any order.
It was appearing as if the government was capturing, by the way of silencing, the voice of the people. If not that, government will not continue to be doing something else different from what they have on the table.
The argument in the public space is that labor unions' demands are basically for workers, whereas the economic problems in Nigeria is being felt by everyone was described as unnecessary because labor unionism is basically for affairs of workers, both formal and informal.
We cannot say whether we are capitalist, mixed economy. We don't know the system we are using in this country. They say democracy today, they say administrative democracy tomorrow, and and democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But what we are seeing nowadays is quite different from what we were taught in the school. But however, our demand cross across the board.
Like, I wouldn't want to say we are usurping the functions of government itself, but we have found ourselves in a position that we believe that government don't listen to the generality of the people, and that's the reason why labor unions have assumed the vanguard of speaking for the people. So first and foremost, interest of our members must be protected, which we can never shy away from. But when it becomes nationalistic in nature, everybody expects the labor union to speak for them.
The suspension of the protest after the meeting with President Bola Tinubu is an indication that labor is ready to cooperate with the government if the government itself is prepared to bring up policies that will make life more meaningful to the people, regardless of class and tribe.
We want these refineries to be working. We don't want this importation any longer. Because when you import, we are paying for foreign labor, whereas there are unemployment here. So we must have to be careful with dealing or obeying or trying to work within the contents of World Bank or IMF.
We should not be seen as saboteurs, because that will be the next thing you'll be seen on their lips. We cannot rock the boat. We have listened, we have taken the matter to the government. We have made our presentations to the respective state governments.